You survived. Just when you thought you had been buried alive and left for dead, you were able to fight your way out of darkness into his marvelous light. Now, you must understand the complexity of this, because without the dark, there is no light. And that God needed the dark to create everything in his image, and that we too must endure long suffering of the dark to even have the patience to wait for the light. Why? Because while yet in dark, he instilled in us the ability to understand and know that we are the children of God. And here's the seasoning. Also the salt of the earth. Now this tells me that we are supposed to have a dark side in order for the light to shine through. However, there comes a time when a level of maturity forms in the darkness where seeds grow, and understand your breakthrough gonna come, but only when the main source of light pulls you out. How it's bound to happen because we're master connected in light and search for the light of the truth, to where we can see ourselves being birthed and resurrected with kindness and gentleness through patience and with temperance, to the point where we're so happy to see that source of light in which we stem from, and that we should choose to have no other choice but to have joy, peace, and love. But what folk not talking about is all the transformative things that happens beneath the surface when the seed cracks open and the germination takes place. When it looks like you're battling with yourself, because we are. We do. We talking about the seeds that have to be buried deep in order to take root. Strong root. We talking about the ones planted by still waters, where the only noise you hear is coming from an internalized place. We ain't talking about no old seed or bad seed from a generational bloodline, but the seeds that are at war within ourselves to break free from the chains of predecessors to becoming the successors. And who dare not to sprout prematurely until the victory is understood. That is already won. It don't need to be explained. It cannot be explained. It just is. Coming out healed and broken free from generational curses, prepared for a new day, new age, new era, new awakening, new anointing, new earth, already empowered from the source of all powers that is in the power of his hands. Because there's a high level of appreciation for becoming a conduit of the light that formulated the phrase, and it is good. The ones who come out not being afraid of the dark and don't mind getting dirty, not feeling guilty or regretful when you have to stand in the trenches 10 toes down, toe to toe, eye to eye, call mean for meaning business. To put some respect on it type of business. Because I am of the light, but trust and believe I ain't forgot that I came from the dark. I remember all I had to endure: love, joy, peace, gentleness, kindness, patience, faith, temperament. It didn't come easy. So get with it, or we can get with it. Now, beyond popular belief, every seed that take root ain't gonna understand that it is good. And this, my friend, is where the trickery of sickness begins. Spiritual warfare.